No. Greetings, y'all. All right, so this is our mini love read, and I'm a little late, like 5 minutes. Please forgive me, okay? Um, the list is still open in case you guys are interested. It's not a lot of um submissions, but if anyone's interested or in need of some clarity or reading, I got you. Okay. Make sure you guys read everything carefully though, okay? Thoroughly, carefully before you guys send anything, okay? All right. Lanay, let's see. Okay. All right, Lanay. Let me see. I put one of my decks back because I wasn't feeling that deck. I'm gonna use, I don't know. Let me see. Do I want to use this deck? I'm gonna use this deck right here, I think, tonight. And then particularly for your reading, Lanay, because of the spread that you got, obviously I'm gonna use my love messages deck as I usually do, just to get like a message. And then let me see, I'm gonna get an oracle. I'm gonna use this deck right here, this oracle deck. What's the gossip? Okay, and we're not here to gossip, but I like this deck for love energies too. Kind of gives you other perspectives. Okay, so let's go ahead and tap in, Lanay. Let's get your timestamp and we'll get started and tap into your message you're reading. We are at 2 minutes 13. Okay. All right, divine source, our divine team, our angels, our ancestors, and guides. Ask for permission to tap into Lanay's energy, the person of interest whom she has on her heart and on her mind. What you want to reveal, provide clarity in regards to this person. How do they feel about her right now? What do you need to know? Okay. All right. I just feel led to say this real quick because it's coming to me in like a certain like songs, and even if it don't make sense to me, I still have to share it sometimes. I'm hearing Summer Walker. Okay, I think it's what the hell is that song? It's like "Don't Make Me Do It." I think is the song, but it's like it's like a second part to the song. Like it's the same like track, but it's like almost like a different part to that song towards the end. And she kept saying, "Please don't tempt me." Like I guess like the message or the vibe behind it is like somebody that she knows that she shouldn't be dealing with, talking to, or whatever, and she's feeling tempted by that person. It's like towards the end of that song, "Don't Make Me Do It." It's like that part, that second half of the song, it's like where it almost changes like the whole. It's like a whole other song, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, Lanay, and this ex in question. What do you want her to know? What is the revelation? What is the clarity? What do you want her to know? This person currently feel. 21. 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Star, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. How's this person feel? You moved on to a degree to where this person doesn't feel that anchor of that connection between you and them. Um, this person could have been heavily distracted in the past, or like somebody that was easily tempted by other women's presence, energy, lustful energy. But something about this, like, I feel if your energy's been feeling more confident lately, or just like, yeah, it's like more confident, more bolder, more freer. Your energy is not in the same playing field as it once was with this person. They sense it, they feel it, but they may even be witnessing it to some type of degree. But I feel like it's more so of this person feels the lack of your presence and your energy um, on a level that what used to be appealing to them, like these distractions, like this man, it's like um, this man on a voyage or what have you. In the back of him is like these different mermaids and things like that. Um, Maybe even nymphs or something, but he's not focused on that. He's moving away from that energy, like moving in another direction. So if he was caught up, like let's say this person had a lot of temptation and a wandering eye, um, his attention was easily pulled somewhere else or by attention and things like that. The things that help value, he's seeing that like what actually holds value in a connection or what matters in life. Like if there were certain things, that certain things that actually held value that he didn't see holds value, he's not able to access that anymore. So it may also be too that he feels like he has to work for something that he never thought he had to work for. Let's say like a genuine connection. He thought it was just all about like surface level shit, um, attraction, attention, lust, um, fantasy, ideation, things like that. And that energy is not stimulating to him anymore. And the reason why I say like your energy is not in the same playing field is because you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess card can also be initiation. The Star card also can be an energy of something, let's say like something or somebody's energy, like a divine energy. But it also, for me, sometimes with the star, it's like this healing essence of pouring out the past, clearing out the past while you pour into your future for greater alignment. You're shifting your energy, and it could be like heart chakra healing. You've healed. This could be self-love energy. Queen of Wands, that's magnetism. So you're not in the same playing field. Yeah. So this person feels the lack. Um, they're aware that passion and things like that fade. The type of connection that you like that is of substance and value, you have to work for it. That's kind of the conclusion I feel like this person gathered. Of course, card flies out. Silent mode, heart, emotional, muting, limited availability, protected distance, connection on low volume. I feel like that's your energy. You're not available. Um, just openly available for this person. Your energy's protective. Let's see. How this person feel? What she needs to know. I'll tell you right now if you need to know. Yeah, on their terms. Connection when they choose. Emotional convenience rules set. Yeah. If you need to know, like this person, they haven't changed. Not in a way that's like worth giving your time and your energy to them. I wouldn't even float in that direction. Okay. I wouldn't even give this person the time of day. So you have half-hearted hint, bare minimum interest, placeholder replies, effort without intention, emotional convenience. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that he put you in. It's like this half-hearted energy, bare minimum, kept you wondering, kept you guessing. And at the bottom of this card was imitation loyalty. So loyalty words without action, like someone that performs that they're committed or that they got you or that they're solid, but they're really not showing up. This there's a misunderstanding flew out. It's not to say that this person has not processed some things, has not become aware of certain things, but they're still not in the energy, or, you know, they don't have that capacity. You would just be wasting your time. Yeah, you need to take accountability. Yeah, I feel like this person is aware, like, is there someone else? This person is aware that they do need to take accountability for certain things that happened in the past. There's a misunderstanding. So there's a lot that this person feels like, kind of like this ambiguous energy or something that's like unclear. I almost want to get like up for misinterpretation because, again, like this person's intentions may not have always been solid or straightforward, and they realize that. Is there someone else? A player beware. Yeah. So this person may be wondering if you have somebody else. Again, like if your energy is, it comes off as very unavailable, very closed. You're not moving in the same program that they're used to you moving in. Then it's kind of like their, you know, their suspicions are beaming off, their curiosity is beaming off, and then a player, so beware. So yeah, this person is still in that player mode, you know, even if they're bored, okay, even if they're bored with other options or things like that, or something just doesn't hit the same, or they realize like they're lacking real connection, they still have some work to do. I don't feel like they're in a healthy place to even engage in a connection with somebody. And then the last card that flew out was, I have cried over the situation and or you cried over you and or the situation. So this person has been affected by this. May not be literal tears, but I feel like it's more so of emotionally. They do feel the absence. They do feel an effect, you know. So yeah, two things can be true at once. A person can, you know, care about you to a certain degree, but still not be right for you, or have the ability to hold space for you. You know what I mean? Or the capacity to be what you need, what you deserve. Okay. All right, Lanay. So that's what I'm getting as far as how does this person feel, okay, or the energy around that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that well, let me see. 'Cause I gotta fact check this. I'm pretty sure it's "Don't Make Me Do It," the Summer Walker song. Um, um, yeah, "Don't Make Me Do It," and then like the other song that's connected to that same track is "Tempted." So the song that I'm actually hearing is called "Tempted" by Summer Walker. Okay, so yeah, nobody else is, you know, needing some clarity that will conclude. That will conclude it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I hope that was helpful, Lanay, or confirms. I know I picked up this card on accident. Yeah. Hopefully that was helpful, or confirming some things maybe that you already picked up, that you already felt, you know, maybe didn't have the words to convey. But yeah, I like this deck. It kind of reminds me of another deck I have that I rarely use it, but it's like a bigger oracle size, like a traditional tarot. It might go perfectly with this, but they're both oracles technically. I think they're oracles, or they might be majors, major arcanas. I think I can't remember what deck that is. It's like it has that same pop art type vibe to it. But yeah, if that concludes it, everybody's good. Then yeah. All right, so I'm gonna close this out. Um, put the timestamp up for you, Lanay. And as always, y'all, take care. Be blessed. Be safe. Wait, hold on. I gotta hold on. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, timestamp is up. All right, so all right, so much love. I'll see y'all. I don't know, whenever. We'll see. Um, but yeah, much love as always. You guys be blessed, be safe, take care.